Boom. What's going on, people? We're back again. Sister Wives, Season 4, Episode 10. Let's not waste any more time. Subscribe, notification bells on, like the video. Yeah? Anyway, with that being said, let's get into it because so far, I feel like Season 4 so far may be my most favorite season. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue.
And there's really nothing of that. We live very independently of each other.
Our commitment ceremony that we want to do in a few months is actually about us defining how we want our family to be and being that family.
No. The commitment ceremony had nothing to do with that for you, Kody. It was more about how can I get, allegedly, the wives to be together. When in theory, each time the wives have said that I appreciate my other wife over Kody sometimes, Kody has always been a little bit of a kerfuffle about it. And I only remember that, but somebody mentioned that later in yesterday's video about how Kody's always looking to sabotage or do some madness whenever the wives are a unit, if you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, the whole idea behind this ceremony was a way for Kody to find a way to control the wives again. Because at the end of the day, if he's not in charge and he's not controlling and he's not calling the shots, he's not a happy guy. You know what I mean? And that is the bottom line. But I love the way he used the word we. Kody, there is no we in I, and we only know that you only think about I. And anytime you think about anyone else that is not I, that's usually ROBYN. And that is just the bottom line. But anyway, let's continue with this madness. I actually feel like after discovering so much that I've discovered so far from Season 2 till now, or Season 1 till now, if anything, I just feel like these guys actually deserve an Oscar because they've all put on an act for years of happiness when there's not been happiness, if that makes sense. I'm not saying they've portrayed themselves to be happy, but hiding a lot of the cracks, shall I say, because watching these seasons here back now really exposes some of the things that we've forgotten in the season that you guys who would have seen it all have forgotten in the current seasons. Obviously for me, I'm watching all these now because I didn't watch these seasons. I jumped into Sister Wives on Season 16, just what I'm saying. So I'm tracking back to see what's going on. And I think I've been very fortunate that I've seen those, that I jumped into Season 16, 17, and then I've had you guys with your feedback all the time. So therefore, me going into it now, watching it from the very beginning, I'm able to watch it with thinking, but this then happened, but then this then happened, but then so said this. And I'm able to see a lot of cracks, which is beautiful for me. But anyway, I've seen the conversation that a lot of you guys are also noticing the cracks as well when you've seen in the past or when you're seeing it now with me, which is fantastic. So shout out to you guys. Also, I have created playlists now for each season that was requested. So now when you go on my page, if you go to playlist, you will see this playlist for each season. But anyway, let's continue.
Stuff that we're doing and the conversations that we're having a lot of crucial conversations, and one of them we've really never done is a major financial conversation.
So does that mean that ROBYN's not allowed in this conversation, right? ROBYN brings nothing financial to the table. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah. Do you all agree? If you agree, smash the like button. If you don't agree, don't subscribe. So clearly you're all gonna smash and agree and subscribe. But let's continue.
So as of yet, we really haven't determined as a family how much money we're going to be putting into college tuition for each of the kids. So now
oh, look at what we have over here. So ROBYN also gets money for the house and also money for her kids to go to school without even dropping a penny. That is mad. I mean, it's good for the kids, but that is just mad.
we put towards tuition, especially because Mariah's tuition is going to be significantly more going to Westminster College than everybody else's so far.
Tell me that was not a dig. Tell me that was not a dig. Especially that Mariah wants more so far. Okay, cool. That was a dig. I'm telling you now, subliminals, but let's continue. And also, he doesn't want Mariah to go to the school that she wants to go to as well. But yeah.
This is where I'm at. I won't advocate any of my children getting loans for college at this point, period.
What about when they're 18 and they get to do it without your consent?
Now, what I want to know is, did ROBYN's kids actually end up getting scholarships? Is that my beard? That's like, oh, man's got to trim that a little bit there. What the hell's looking suspect? Why don't trim all of it? Anyway, no, not off, but you know, yeah, shape up. Anyway, so Kody says it's about older kids, but then ROBYN says, but what about when they're 18, That's ROBYN already thinking about a loophole. Nah, my kids are gonna get, they're getting something, some way, somehow. But what I want to know is that, can anybody let me know? In fact, do you know what? Do you know what? The episode might give me more information in terms of how it all works out. But I'm just curious though, did Robyn's kid actually end up getting the finances for in the future? That's what I want to know. And also, did the other kids did the other kids as well, or was it just Robyn's kids? I feel like I'm losing my point, but I made my point. But whatever. Or my question. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
She's on campus. Does she need a car?
I'm not sending her to Utah by yourself without a car.
So boom, they're talking about the finances, all the kids and whatnot. Like Logan, he's got a car. So and so's got a car. Robyn's very vocal with vocal. Ironically, Robyn already knows all the kids in terms of the ones who've got cars, whether they got this, they got that. She's looking at all the royalties that all the other kids are getting now to make sure that her kids get the same royalties and if not more. That's my mindset anyway. But either way though, Janelle asks Meri, what about, like, because Mariah doesn't have a car because she doesn't really need a car. So Janelle asked the question to Meri. Meri's like, yeah, but she's gonna have a car. And I think I understand it, but Mariah has already got the most money out of it anyway. And also as well with Janelle, with Meri just always has this agenda where like, what is it? I find it hard to find the word, but there's this, when it comes to Meri, she's very, the word isn't selfish. I can't think what it is, but like when it came to the homes, even though she was one child, she still wanted to have the equal of all the other wives, which made sense. But the way she went about it was just, Now, in this conversation about the kids in school, expenses, Mariah so far has been the most expensive. But yet she still wants to be like, yeah, but no, but my daughter still needs this, still needs that car. Even though she's in Utah and she may not need a car, but she's gonna, I don't know what the word is. There's just something very, hopefully you guys know what the word is. But anyway, we continue. But yeah, this finance one is quite interesting.
I mean, in reality, Aspen could choose not to be on campus, and it would be fairly inexpensive. I mean, I want that for her.
No. Aspen's. I'm not sacrificing Aspen's college to spend an overindulgent amount on Mariah's.
Boom! Meri's face, man. You know what though? I'll be honest with you, right? This. You know what? I feel like I'm backing Kody right now, and I'm supporting Kody now, but I'm not. I'm just speaking on my own perspective. I would fall out of love with Meri, to be honest with you. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't even fall in love with her in the first place. I wouldn't have married her. I wouldn't have been with her point blank period. You know what I mean? Because, nah, man, she's very yeah, she's moving mad. The way she is, it's nah, man. I know it's not for me. Boy, nah, I don't care what anybody says. Meri's the worst wife. I said it before, I said it again. Nah, there's something dodgy about this woman. This woman ain't legit. There's something weird about it. There's something off key. Nah, listen. Yo, like, anyway, let's just continue, bro. I'm losing my words here because I've got things I want to say, but I don't know how to say that. I just know that Meri frustrates the hell out of me, to be honest with you. And I don't blame Kody. I actually don't blame Kody for actually falling out of love with her at all, point blank period. It all makes sense to me why he was like, if Meri left today, I wouldn't give a damn. People say it's because of the whole catfish situation, right? Which allegedly has now come out as maybe not a catfish situation. It turns out that maybe she was in a relationship with this woman in a lesbian way, but that is here or there. I don't know if you guys have come across that news just yet, you know what I mean? But either way though, I'm just looking at this and damn, I don't blame Kody for not wanting Meri, man. It's a shame that he needed 3 wives or 4 wives or whatever it was to go to heaven, whatever the religion says or X, Y, Z, because if it was me, I would have dusted her long back. I don't know why he just doesn't get rid of her and replace her, but then again, if he did that, Robyn would be upset. So yes, it's a bit peak, innit? It's just crazy though, because like if Kody got rid of Meri, it could have actually saved his marriages with other wives to a certain degree. Because Meri's been the biggest problem now. I don't care what anybody says, but you could put Robyn there, but Meri's been she's the one. Yeah, I'm ranting way too much because she's got on my nerves. But let's continue.
What we have is we've got 2 mothers essentially supporting 6 children each. You're going to have an empty nest. Mariah's going to be the only child. What about taking money out of your budget?
Ooh, this is intense. Meri ain't gonna like that. She ain't gonna like that.
I mean, even though I've only got 1 child, I'm part of the family, so that is helping Logan, that's helping Mariah. And,
I get that,
and
but
it's helping everybody.
She has 6 children at home that she's caring for.
Facts. I mean, listen, man. Meri's selfish. Now this one definitely selfish. Selfish as hell, man. Season 4 is legit just exposing Meri, man. Like, god damn, this is crazy. I'm here for it though.
You have one child at college that you'll be caring for.
And I wasn't saying
so
that.
I think that discrepancy in that issue makes it possible for you to pay.
I think she knows that. I think that's what she's trying to say.
Robyn, be quiet. Don't talk. I now know why. I now know why Kody's always been a little Meri. Why he's always trying to cut her off. Why he's always trying because he knows what she's like. He was married to her first. He knows her well, and he knows that she's gonna be like. That's why he's always so flipping. That's why he's always so cutthroat with her. That's why man hasn't even gave her the pipe in how many years was it? 12 years. At this time, he hadn't even given her the pipe. I don't know, but yeah, nah, yeah. Meri's the kind of person, you know, when if you're at work, you know, you get that work colleague that you know is always go, and you know that if you don't get your point across and you don't shut them down, they're just gonna. She's that one. Yeah, she's that one. I'd be the same too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't be with her. Yeah, one of them people. Oh, Meri's coming. Yeah, let's go that way. Oh, Meri's coming. Let's go that way. Oh, oh, you okay, Meri? Oh, what's? Oh, damn. I'm gone. Now I know why he's the way he is with her. Nah, man, she's moving back. She's selfish, man. Nah, man, I don't care if you're part of the family. Someone's got 6 kids. Come on, be realistic, man. Come on, man. Like, come on. No. You signed up to be first wife, and you signed. I don't know, you didn't sign up, but you signed up to have more wives in the family, and you should have been ready for this madness, but you wasn't. I won't lie to you. I take pleasure from her looking sad. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I am a dick.
I'll find a way. We can find a way if our children would start making a commitment to not be in debt when they go to college.
What is the...
I understand Kody's perspective though. He's trying to not get his kids to be in debt when they go to college. I do understand that. Just what I'm saying. It makes a lot of sense.
The other option? There's only these 4 ways of paying for college. Either your parents, your financial aid, student loans, or scholarships. That's it.
Bruh, I just realized why Robyn's on Meri's side, because she's not on Meri's side. Robyn's on Robyn's side. Robyn is always on Robyn's side. Robyn is like, okay, cool. I can manipulate the situation and Meri can get exactly what she wants. I can make sure I use that to flip it, to manipulate, so I make sure that my kids always get what they want. I can't explain it. It's in my head, but I know what she's doing. I hope you're with me here. Yo, Robyn's on a madness, you know. I see what Robyn's doing. I don't think she's smart, you know. I see what she's doing here. You know, because she's trying to set the bar some way, somehow. Or she's trying to do something so it benefits her children in the future. I don't know what it is, but there's something that she's doing here that makes a lot of sense to me. And I don't know how to explain it. You know them ones, you know when it makes sense, but you just can't. I hope he does. If he doesn't, I do apologize. This video is a calamity. I can't even explain what the hell was in my head, but I'm just saying that what she's doing right now is manipulative. Robyn is being purely manipulative. She's not looking at Meri. She's not looking for Mariah. She's doing this for a purpose. You guys probably already know what the purpose is anyway. I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll continue.
Parents, your financial aid, student loans, or scholarships. That's it.
A job that pays well.
Okay, a job that pays well, but guess what? When you're going to college, that is...
You know what? Robyn is someone that I don't know what. I feel like she was just spoon-fed as a kid, man. Oh my goodness gracious me. Why can't a kid get a job while they're in college?
That is your job. That is your life.
Nah, it's not your job. It's not. I mean, it is your life, but it's not your job, man. Like, there's plenty of people out there who go to college and still work part-time jobs. She's moving berserk. This is that moment where Kody's legit actually annoyed with Robyn. He's like, man, I wish you'd just be quiet. I mean, I love you, but no, this ain't the way. This ain't the way. Like, I'm trying to. But I remember as well when Robyn brought her kids into the family. Some of Janelle's kids, Christine's kids. I think it was even Mariah's always there. They said that you could tell that Robyn's kids have been pampered because they cry about everything. You know, like, meanwhile for us, you know, we've been given everything the hard way. You know, I mean, we've had a fight and crawl, So that's what Kody does as a parent. He's trying to get his kids to earn things, all that kind of stuff. Boom, we're now in a situation here where the way Robyn's behaving explains why her kids. I mean, we always knew why her kids are the way they are anyway. But this is Kody experiencing, thinking, "Wow, this is why your kids like the way they are, man." But you don't let them. You don't make them earn for nothing. You don't make them earn anything. You just want to give them everything. What the hell is going on here? Like, yo, like the level of frustration and disappointment in his face right now says a million words. This is the first time I've witnessed it so far. I've seen him actually give Robyn that eye, like, "Girl, you better be quiet."
Is she around? Can she come over and talk to us? I mean, like, we could just sit there and kind of get her feedback on it.
Kind of pick her brain.
It's stressful.
What? These conversations is between the family, just you, just the four wives, and Robyn wants to get. What the hell? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Robyn! Oh, you know, when Robyn reminds you last minute. Actually, you know, I may be worse than Meri.
What if all the kids want to go to a really expensive school? You can have a certain amount. We're going to help you as much as we can, but you need to work, you need to save up, and then you can start applying for scholarships like it's your job.
You know, I'm very disappointed though in Christine this season, you know, because I really hope Christine had been more vocal this season. Janelle has been a little bit vocal, you know, against Robyn and Meri, you know, just a little bit. Christine not so much. You know, and I feel like each time she speaks, she says things to the camera, but she's not actually directly things to the family. And I feel like this would have been perfect time. This season is a time when Christine should have blossomed. She should have really voiced herself even more than ever. Maybe I'm not seeing it, but no, I see everything. I see everything. Because I've noticed in this season, she only says things in these little cutscenes, not actually in the situation. And in the situations when it's needed to be said. I sit here thinking I low-key wish now Christine had bullied freaking Robyn. I don't lie to you, man. But we continue.
Westminster, are you willing to maybe go to somewhere local? Like, are you if that's your only option?
I'm not staying here.
Bruh, like mother, like daughter, man. Stubborn as hell, selfish as hell. Like mother, like daughter. Aish. Damn. But you know what, though? I will say this, though. Yeah. In defense of Mariah to a certain degree. Knowing that she's the only child of her mother and father, I can understand her having the mindset of, well, I understand why the other siblings have to maybe go to schools that are cheap or whatnot, because that is 6 kids that has to be spread out between that mum and father, whatever, right? But for me, it's like, well, I don't have those siblings to have to spread my things out with. I don't have those actual biological FOOP siblings to spread my finances around. So why shouldn't I just be able to go to where I want to go? Because, like, you know what I mean? I can understand if that is what is in her head, if it's in her head, but at the same time, it is still selfish because she grew up with her siblings. And they are pretty much her full-blooded siblings anyway, because the way they all grew up anyway. So she should be looking to want to be more open to the idea that it's going to help all the other siblings. Same as Meri should be open to that too, because you know what I mean? But the fact is, Meri has raised her daughter to be exactly like her. And that's where it's peak. It's a madness.
Mariah, can you just explain to us why it's so important for you to go to Utah for
This better be good.
college?
I can't stay here. I need to go to Utah.
Bruh, man, she's crying quicker than her mother. Bloody hell, man. What is it with these tears?
I need to be with church because even though what we have here is nice, sometimes.
When Kody gives 0 Fs, he's like, I see your mother in you right now. That's why anything that you're saying, I could care less. And also, on top of that, I'm your father. You do exactly what your father wants. Who the hell are you to tell me what you want? Do as you're told. That's what Kody's thinking right now. I'm telling you, I won't lie to you, man. I'll probably be thinking the same thing or something similar. But anyway, we continue.
I've been missing out for 2 years. And I can go back now. So I need to, because
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. There's no sympathy going on for any of these parents. I mean, Janelle was like, yeah, I don't care. She's like, we've seen you cry for God knows how many years, and you're still crying. Like, bloody hell.
when it's time for me to get married, I want to be in a place where there are people who want sister-wives like me, and I want a husband who wants to have.
Well, raw. Did I just pause at the wrong time? Is my man actually falling asleep? This guy's fed up. He's like, just get the hell out of here, man. Just get the hell out of here.
Multiple wives, and I'm not going to get that here. It's just time for me to move forward. I understand that this is like difficult, and I know it's like hard to come up with money and stuff, but like I've thought about it and I keep thinking.
So she knows about the money. She knows about the money, but yeah, man, this is Meri through and through. Now I know why people in the conversation being like, I never liked Mariah anyway. Damn. I mean, for me personally, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It's Meri who's the issue, not Mariah for me. But yeah, we'll continue.
Different ways and what I can do, and it's just I don't really see anything else.
Well, and that's what I think we're all going to have to sit here and do, is just continue to try to find ways to get you there.
Raw. Did Robyn just say that? We're gonna have to find ways to get you there. Robyn, sorry, but who are you to say this? Raw. Wait, how much of your money is going into her needs here? Oh yeah, not a single freaking penny. Nah, you're moving mad. But anyway, we continue.
Willing to give up on this dream for you, Mariah. I'm gonna do everything I can to make it happen for you.
Well, in that case, you better get a job and start earning extra money then, eh? But just remember though, whatever you do to get your child to where she needs to get to, Robyn's going to be expecting you to do exactly the same thing for her children. Remember that. You're setting yourself up for madness. I
mean, I'm on board too. I mean, I am.
We're all there for you. We're going to help you figure this out. We're not going to have you start off school with tons of stress about figuring this out too. We're going to figure it out before you go to school. So once you go to school, you
Now you're moving mad. You're telling me these tears works on you guys. What the hell's going on? I'm waiting for Kody's speech.
just get stressed about your studies.
There's a common denominator here. These are all my children. Mary's children, Robyn's children, Christine's children, Janelle's children. Any way we turn it.
Here we go. Tell him who the daddy is. Who's the boss?
We're dealing with a family. And because we are one family, they share parents. So we as the parents do whatever is necessary to help them accomplish whatever is necessary.
Oh man, Kody, you submitted, man. I thought you was a bad man. I thought you was a badass. I thought you was Kody. I thought you was a narcissist. Man, you're a weak ass narcissist. What are you doing, man? Tell her to go to the school that she needs to go to so you can afford all the children. Or tell her that she needs to get a job to be able to afford that school. And that's the only way it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm actually trolling at this point. But I mean, listen, it is what it is.
If it can't be done, it can't be done. But we'll all do whatever's necessary to help it be done if it can be done.
Ah, wise man. If it can be done. I see what you did there. If it can be done. All right, cool. I see what's got it. How can I sabotage this? But anyway, it is what it is. We continue. All right, boom. So the rest of the episode is when all the mums of the wives and Kody, they all appear. 9 mums. They have a whole hoo-ha conversation. Kody, yeah, you get the gif, right? You get the gif. Yeah. Nonetheless, though, guys, let me know what you're thinking down below, and I'll see you guys for the next freaking episode. Hey, man, it's been a mad one. But hey, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, notification bells on, and of course, peace.